Good morning, respected fathers, teachers, and my dear friends. We are Group 11 of 5E. My group members are Kashvi Singh, Riddhi Bhatt, Unnati Dhawan, and me, Puriyizmi. We are going to perform an experiment to show why things sink or float in water. The name of our experiment is Floating Egg and Lemon. For this experiment, we need 4 glasses, salt, sugar, 2 eggs, 2 lemon, 2 spoons and water.
Now, let me show you what we need to do. Fill out the glasses 3/4 with water. Label all the glasses 2, 3 and 4. Add 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of sugar to the first 2 glasses. Have 1 minute to Okay. Done. Dissolve. The third and fourth glass with plain water. Not add any. 1 egg in glass 1 and 1 lemon in glass 2. Put 1 egg in glass 3 and 1 lemon in glass 4. Observe all the glasses. The egg and lemon in glasses 1 and 2 float, whereas the egg in glasses is 3 and 4 sink.
Now I will explain how the eggs float and sink. The egg sinks in regular tap water because the density of the egg is greater than the density of water. The water in the first 2 glass becomes thicker or denser on adding salt and sugar. The weight of the water displaced by the egg and lemon is more, hence they float. The water in the glasses 3 and 4 is clear. No salt and sugar added to it. The weight of the water displaced by the egg and lemon is less than the weight of the egg and the lemon, hence they sink. Precautions we should take while doing this experiment are: work on flat and stable surface. Put the egg gently into the water so that it does not crack. Stir gently so the glass container does not damage. Take proper measure of salt and sugar for correct result.
Thank you for watching us.
Very well done, children. Can you just once again explain to me why did that lemon and egg sink in that plain water? Can you just explain to me once again? Yes, Kashvi.
Ma'am, that sank in water because salt and sugar was added to it and the water was not dense.
Can someone else also explain to me? I could not get it clearly. Yes, Riddhi?
Ma'am, when the regular water was plain, no salt and sugar was added to it. So the egg and lemon was more. The weight of the egg and lemon was more than the water. So they sink.
Okay. So thank you very much. So you mean to say the weight of the density of the water was less or more? Was it more or less?
Ma'am, it was less.
Yes, thank you, Riddhi. Yes, ma'am, Anjali.
Okay, children, what happens when you add salt and sugar in water? Yes, Riddhi?
Ma'am, the water becomes thicker and its density increases.
Okay, water becomes thicker. All right. Okay, very good, children. Well done. The water becomes thicker, and so what happens? It helps the lemon to float or sink. Float. Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank
children.
you. Thank you, children.
Ira, beta, can you turn off your camera, Ira? Ira, can you please turn off your camera?
Good morning, everybody. We are group 10 of class 5th D. My group members are Ashmita Gupta, Anshika Mahajan, and myself, Alina Tayyab. We are going to perform an experiment to show the absorbency of water in different things. The name of our experiment is absorbing water. For the experiment, we need tissue paper, wood, cotton, plastic scale, glossy magazine page, aluminium foil, and a dropper. On the tray, we will put all the things. With the help of a dropper, we will put a drop of water on each of the things. We observe that in tissue paper, wood, and soil, it absorbed water, but in other things, it did not. Now let me explain you how absorbency of water is different in all the things. Water soaks into many materials. These materials that absorb water are porous. In our experiments, tissue paper, wood, soil, and cotton absorb water. This happened because these things have tiny holes in them which helps the air and water to pass through, whereas the things that are of plastic and metal do not absorb water. In fact, they repel. They are non-porous. Precautions are work on flat and stable surface. Use a spoon to keep the soil. Use of a dropper to put the water. Thank you for watching us.
Good morning.
Good
Alina,
morning, ma'am.
Good morning, children.
nice to see you. Okay, all of you. Okay, tell me, why does it happen that some materials they absorb water and the others don't? Why? Okay, Ashmita.
Ma'am, it happens because the things that absorb water have tiny holes in them, and the things that do not absorb water in them do not have tiny holes in them.
Very good. Good answer.
Okay, children. Now, while drinking milk, if by chance you spill some milk on the table, which material you would prefer to wipe that milk, that fallen milk on the table? Which material would you prefer? Yes, Anshika? Yes, beta, yes. Answer?
Cloth.
You will prefer a cloth to wipe it? Okay, why? Yes, Ashmita, you can add on to it.
Ma'am, we will use a cloth because it has tiny holes in them and it will absorb the milk because of tiny holes.
Okay, it will absorb. I can't use a plastic. Supposing I have a polythene bag in my hand, can't I use it for cleaning?
No, ma'am.
No, because it's not porous and it will not absorb the milk, right? Okay. Thank you, children. Very well done.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. We are Group 4IT. The group members of my team are Nandini Tanva, Kevin Lobo, Anuj Digga, and myself. We are an experiment for static electricity. The name of experiment is Magic Spoon. For this experiment, we need one plate, plastic spoon, some salt, woolen cloth, and some pepper powder. Let us show you how to create and check the static charge in a plastic spoon. We need salt and pepper on a plate. Then we rub the plastic spoon against the wooden cloth. We now move the plastic spoon on the pile of salt and pepper. We discover that salt and pepper attract to the plastic spoon, but the pepper is lighter. This makes it turn close and cling longer to the spoon. We rub the plastic spoon on the woolen cloth for about 10 seconds. Then held the rounded end up to a salt and pepper mixture. As if by magic, a few pepper particles jump from pepper to the spoon. This happens because as you rub the plastic spoon, you are giving it a static charge. In case of plastic spoon, it is a negative charge. Something that is negatively charged attracts things that have a different charge, like the salt and pepper in this case. While working with pepper and salt, do not touch your eyes, mouth, or nose. Do not work right under the fan as movement of air may carry away the pepper particles and cause you to sneeze. Thank you for watching us.
Well done, children. Very good.
Good. Okay. I can't see the kids. Shalini ma'am, can you see the children?
No, I can't see, ma'am.
Two of them are out of station. They are not in Delhi. And one child is having problem in entering the group, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Doesn't matter, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Then we end here. Thank you.
Shiza and Sharanya, please can you turn on your camera?
I quote Frank Herbert: "One learns from books and examples only that certain things can be done. Actual learning requires that you do those things." Today's experience has truly taught us that true knowledge is only attained when you strive to explore beyond the textbooks and unravel the mysteries of the world.
Shiza, Shiza beta, unmute your mic.
Before we end this science exhibition, on behalf of all the students, I would like to thank Father Carvalho and Ma'am Simi for always encouraging us. We would like to extend our gratitude to our dear teachers who have trained and guided us. Ma'am Bharati, Ma'am Shalini, Ma'am Anjali, Ma'am Mamta, and Ma'am Priyanka. We couldn't have done this without you. We would also like to thank Ma'am Baljinder for the overall technical support. We are also thankful to Ma'am Monica, Ma'am Gunjan, Ma'am Pallavi, Ma'am Shalu, Ma'am Nicole, and Ma'am Jaya for their support. Lastly, we thank the parents for gracing us with their presence. Now, we request you all to kindly rise for the school hymn. Thank you all. Have a nice day ahead.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.